Okay, Dave and I have a friend named Brittany, and well, actually, rewind. A few years ago, several years ago, we were invited to play at a treatment center for women and girls with eating disorders, and it was amazing to play for the patients there. And pretty much every time we went, we were asked if we had ever thought about, a woman or a girl would approach me and say, "Hey, have you ever thought about writing a song about self-harm?" And I said, no, because I mean, I didn't know anything about it, and I didn't want to write a song that, didn't say anything that mattered.
This is what I think cutting is about.
Right, yeah. No. So I didn't want to be insensitive, and so I just didn't feel like it was a song that I needed to write. And then a few years ago, we met a girl named Brittany, and Brittany told us her story and how when she was in high school, her family was falling apart, and she was feeling a lot of pain, and she started to experiment with self-harm and with cutting, and she explained that it's really pretty simple, that it's an issue of control, where everything else feels like it's happening to her, and this was the one thing that she felt, that she kind of felt strong in, but she said that it was an illusion of control, where it'd be one moment where she felt powerful, and then afterwards she felt even more out of control than ever before. And all of a sudden, it all made sense, and it reminded me of those ladies in the treatment center too, of using food to, I mean, that was their way to control, and it made me think of myself as well, with just, for me, it's with worry, and I kind of obsess about the worst case scenarios, and it was brought to my attention recently that when I do that, it's like I'm telling the Lord that I don't trust His plan for my life, and man, that's so true, and it's ironic, but it's only when we're willing to let go and give it to the Lord that we can truly have freedom and truly have peace. And so Audrey was talking earlier about how songs are sermons to ourselves a lot of times, and this is definitely one of those songs of just letting go of perfection and letting go of control, and just asking the Lord to do what He wants. So this song is called Control.
It doesn't hurt enough
spill.